Invasion angle.
Yeah.
Hello.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
Hey,
Episode
bro.
45.
It's me,
Although
bro.
I felt like, yo, bro, we got him here, bro.
Welcome to the Invasion Angle podcast, Mr. Vincent Russo.
Yo, bro, I hate wrestling, bro.
You hate it so much that you just can't stop talking about it, Vince.
Yeah,
And that's
move
why
on, dude.
that's why we
Oh,
love
he just
you.
left. Weird.
See you later.
Today's episode is sponsored by Cotton Candy Fago. I
Where do you
already
get that
drank
from the
one.
Dollar Tree? Where do you get
I
that?
did.
And Geek
I
Bar Plus.
already drank one with dinner, and it's 35 grams of sugar. I just can't handle that, dude.
Yeah. And if you
To
want
drink another.
and if you want to also line your lungs with sugar, get a Geek Bar Plus. Everything can be sugar.
Ooh,
Everything can be sugar.
Someone sent me an article about how people have been having issues because they're putting Zins, like nicotine pouches, in their foreskin and in their butts.
What are the issues they're having?
Yeah, like what do you mean?
Also, what the fuck? The issues is skin, like discomfort, some issues, irritation,
Yeah, me and Chris just
burning
want to
pee
like know.
holes.
Yeah, me and Chris are just like curious about it, like
Yeah, because
scientifically.
nothing has
Yeah,
kicked in for you guys yet.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
it's
like
been
if I had
smooth
done that,
sailing.
yeah, I haven't had any issues yet.
I put a Zin in my Tanga egg.
Oh man, dude,
Yeah.
that's actually smart.
Zynga egg.
Maybe we should
Bazinga.
we gotta fill fleshlights with Zins, dude.
That should be our
That
next episode, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Zin fleshlights. There
Just,
has to be like a play on words we can do, combining Zen and fleshlights. We'll think about it. Z doesn't really work with flesh,
something
so
with pouch, something with the word pouch. It's there, but we're not there yet. Can't find it.
yeah. I need my
Uh,
Zen bussy pouch,
Did you
dude.
guys watch wrestling this week?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I heard about it.
kind of.
There's guys greased up, getting mad at each other, making jokes, having fun under the bright lights and the roaring crowds of fans. Um, yeah, it was a wild week. I guess we can just hop into some news first before we analyze some of the shows. So Randy at like the last pay-per-view, it like seemed like he had like a shoot injury with his back because he's had so many issues with it. So like,
Mhm.
but it's like an actual injury. He was diagnosed with a cervical cord neuropraxia. And there's like no
Not too sure what
timetable
that
for,
means, but it sounds
there's no
bad.
It's when you
yeah,
put a
there's
Zin in your butthole.
yeah,
No, and it
yeah.
goes up to your cervical spine. That's
Hmm.
not good.
It's spinal. But from what I was reading, in the X universe, formerly known as Twitter, a lot of people were saying like that I guess have had that injury or just know about it. They're just like, yeah, maybe like some people it's like 4 weeks, it could be 2 months. Like so it doesn't seem like an absolute wild uh amount of time he'll be
Yeah.
gone at
You want
least.
me to break down what it is real quick?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a rare injury that occurs when the nerves in the neck are compressed. It's a mild form of peripheral nerve injury that's usually caused by trauma to the cervical spine, such as hyperextension or hyperflexion. Interesting.
Yeah. And I'm sure he's more susceptible to it with like all the with the back injury he had and like surgery getting done and all that. So
Google says that
sometimes
symptoms usually last less than 15 minutes, but can persist up to 48 hours in adults. So he'll be all right in a
yeah.
couple of days.
So I guess the people have said he'll be back in 2 to 4 weeks are on point then. So that's cool.
Fair enough.
What
Yeah.
did you what did you think of that pile driver he took?
I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it wasn't the
It,
best looking pile driver, but
it was awesome because like at least they were doing it, but it reminded me of like the Mick Foley ones where you just like hold the guy's shirt and then just like fall with him. You know what I'm talking
yeah,
about?
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
The Mankind ones. It was just like
Did you see, not to go off topic, but there was a clip of Mick Foley that was circulating this week where like
Where he misses the table.
yeah,
Yeah, dude. Poor
what
guy.
happened? What
Where was
happened?
that?
I don't know. He
What
was
the fuck
What the
what
fuck
happened,
move
is
dude?
this place?
what move was he doing? Was he doing a pile driver or some shit? He was doing
He was
something
doing something. He was gonna
like
slam a
a
guy.
kind of like a bubble bomb kind of thing where like he lands
Yeah.
first and it was like
But
off the apron onto a
his foot
table.
fucking
Yeah, and
kicked the table.
when he jumped, his foot kicked the table and he just landed like ass first on the concrete.
Oh, you were talking about that indie show. Okay, I thought you were actually talking about Mick Foley doing
No, Mick Foley did it
No,
at an
Mick
indie
Foley
show
did it at an
recently.
indie show
Let
in a
me send you it. Let
match.
me find it. I'll send it to you.
Wait, that was Mick Foley that did that?
Yeah.
Mick Foley table spot. Yeah, it wasn't a cosplayer.
It's yeah, but he just goes ass first and they miss it. I didn't realize that was Mick Foley because I saw that clip.
Dude, it was bad.
I'm fucking mental, mate.
I'm
That
It's
makes it
surprised
so
even
impossible to
more.
find this.
I'm surprised he walked away from it.
I posted it on my page.
Well, then you've seen it then at least.
I
Yeah.
didn't know it was
I also
fucking Mick
can't find
Foley,
it, but
dude.
You
I
know
don't know
you're a
what's wrong with
hero
me.
when you Google Mick Foley table spot and it's just 5,000 results
So he
that
was
aren't
just
what you're looking
so
for.
he didn't have a full match though. He just did like a spot
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
because he
what
was
it was
originally
actually
supposed to
for.
end his career with a death match, and then like he got the concussion and he said, "Oh, I can't do that." But I guess doing that tables like I don't know how that's a spot that he would choose to do. He's never been really an athletic guy in general. The fuck, dude. When we
I really want to find this clip again, but I'm having no luck.
what the what's going on, dude? Dude, I have it.
Oh,
I
you
have
found it?
it.
All right.
That really is fucking Mick Foley. What is wrong with me, dude? Why didn't I know that? Are you sure that's Mick Foley?
I'm not positive, but I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
think that's
that's
Mick
him.
Foley, dude.
Send the clip. Send the clip again.
Send the fucking clip.
And let's analyze it
Dude,
together.
it's
That's
gotta
not Mick
be.
Foley, dude. It's like some fake Kevin Owens Mick Foley guy.
I'll be the judge of this.
Yeah, you guys tricked me, and I
I
don't
can't find
appreciate
this
it.
fucking video anywhere.
He sent it.
While we're
Is
while we're waiting,
oh maybe that isn't. Oh maybe you're right. That isn't McFarland.
you guys are trying to fucking MK Ultra me, and I'm tired of it.
Who the fuck is that?
You fucking
You don't know what
sickos.
MK Ultra is, dude?
No, no, no. I'm talking about the guy who
No,
took
the
the point.
guy. He's a
Ah,
Mick
he's
Foley,
a
Kevin Owens
Oh, his
hybrid,
name's
dude.
Crofty, Andrew Croft.
Andrew Croft.
I just saw the flannel and like a big guy, and I assumed it was Mick Foley.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
so
well,
fucked up. I literally thought it was
when I
him too.
first pulled this up again, like for the first second, I was like, oh wait, they're fucking right. And then you kind of see his face, and we're like, oh okay, yeah, it's
Brian
Dick
Cage
Foley, dude.
commented and he said, Mick Foley, he is not.
Dude,
Come on, man.
why can't
You can get
like
all of it.
we've got all like other than rapid fire news, like people just keep talking about cocaine, gain, and all like the cool canes out now, and like, can we get a Dick Foley or what?
Dude,
Can this guy do that?
Dustin Rhodes made a tweet saying that he was like, what did he say? It was about cocaine, the cocaine
Yes,
cane,
yes, yes.
Yeah.
and he was very mad. And then he deleted it. He's like, this is
Well,
ridiculous.
why? Like, I think because he's in recovery. Is that like why
I
he
guess
like the
so.
drug
I guess
reference he
so.
didn't like maybe or
I think so.
well, to move things to like a sexier kind of rapid fire. Um, the Brahma Bull, the great one, Rocky Maivia is the GQ Man of the Year, and he's a former sexiest man of the year too. But GQ magazine just came out with it, and yep, he's on the cover. And then inside, he's dressed like Seth Rollins because I guess since he wrestled him one time, he
The
now looks
crazy
like
like outfit. Yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
That's
just
pretty
like yeah,
good.
super baggy things. Yeah, Rollins is probably just like, what does he think he's doing,
It
dude?
looks kind of like a midlife crisis, you know? Because like Jeff
I,
Goldblum can get away with some shit like that because like you're
yeah,
used to it from him. But The Rock trying to dress like a fucking hype beast, it's like, come on, dude.
yeah. Well, the thing is like, well, because it's not like he picked it out. It's like GQ makes you Man of the Year, and they have their like designer and like, this is what you're wearing, Rocky. Yes, love it.
They're like, Jason,
And
you can't wear your tie-dye GCW shirt again.
yeah,
We got
Why,
clothes
dude?
for you.
yeah. That's why you'll never
That's what
be
would
the man of
happen.
the
Fair enough.
GQ Man of the Year.
You think The Rock is scared that his movie's gonna bomb again?
The red one? I mean,
Yeah,
dude, red
dude.
one is I think he just like knows it will. It's projected to make, I read an article, it's projected to make 35 to 45 million in the opening weekend, which is
Yeah.
obviously super low because it's a $250 budgeted movie. And
Yeah, it said 250. Yeah.
budgets are like they're not what they once were because now where people you can make money on the back end with renting movies, buying people buy all the VHSs or DVDs, like that doesn't happen now. There's
Yeah.
movies that could break even in the movie theater back in the 90s and then make fucking 30 million in VHS sales. So it's yeah, it's do or die. It's really depending on the international market what they do for Rocky.
Sorry, I think Jason's muted or something.
Did he mute
Am
himself?
I really?
You were talking, I did not hear you. I
Can
saw
you
your
hear me
mouth
now?
moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude. You could have just kept it going the whole episode.
I was thinking about it. Yeah.
But yeah,
That's what Grandma's Boy
movies
was like that.
in streaming, you get like or licensing for like a film nowadays, you get like 10 million max. You know what I mean? For like big blockbusters. But like there's so many like filmmakers that are just struggling to get shit funded. Like people that are big like directors too, like Todd Salons, shit like that, you know?
Yeah. They just want the formulaic things made by AI.
True.
Have the names. It's like especially these Red One movies and shit like that. Like the that movie with Ryan Gosling. It's literally just marketing machines and
That's
like it's
Ryan
like who even
Reynolds.
no, I'm talking about Ryan Gosling's movie over the summer he came out with.
Oh,
Fall
Fall
Guy.
Guy.
Yeah, I
That
know
looked
there's a
like
guy in
I
it.
saw it. It
Yeah.
was absolute dog shit.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
why
I
I don't
actually
want to
just
see it.
watched it like a week ago.
Yeah, I refuse because it was just like it was just they spent so much money in marketing to get people to see a piece of shit, and
That
you
was
just tell
like
it is.
that one move. John Cena's in it to wrap it with wrestling, but like it came out the beginning of this year. It was like Argyle,
The one
and
with
it had
Aquafina.
No one fucking
no,
watched that
it
movie.
had so many
Henry
like stars.
Cavill.
How many
Yeah.
so many stars in it? But it looked like absolute dog shit. I didn't watch it, but
It's
What was the
based on
one that
like
you
a
watched with John Cena and
bestseller book.
Aquafina? What was
John
the movie you
Cena.
watched? Or like this, you're
Oh,
like
that
this
was like
movie sucked
Oh,
until
Jackpot.
John Cena came.
I watched that too.
Jackpot. It was like
Yeah,
Jackpot or
Jackpot.
something. No, this
Yeah,
was like a
that's it.
block. This
Yeah,
was like a big movie, like a theater thing.
Yeah,
yeah,
Argyle,
Argyle. It
and
got
it
pooped
looked
yeah,
on.
absolutely like just looked dog shit.
yeah.
Hey man,
Hey
it'll
guys,
happen.
hey, if you want to make movies and bring people back to the movie theaters, don't make pieces of shit. That's what.
Yeah, make another Venom.
Hey, listen, man, make a
Dude,
fourth
Venom killed
Venom.
it.
All right, man. Yeah, we're all
I
gonna
mean,
miss
look,
Joe Biden and his funny jokes. I'm tired
this is
of it.
I love
I'm
Joey,
gonna smack Christopher Nolan in the ass.
dude.
Yeah,
Look,
we're gonna smack asses, dude.
Argyle had fucking Sam Rockwell, Bryce Dallas Howard, Bryan Cranston, Catherine O'Hara, Henry Cavill, Dua Lipa, John Cena, Sam Jackson, Samuel L. Jackson,
Damn,
and
both
Yeah,
Sam
a bunch of
Jacksons.
other people.
it's insane, and they all just get paid out, and they probably like the amount of screen time in between all of them. Probably like each of them probably isn't that much, and it's like, yeah, I'll do this piece of shit, get a bunch of
Yeah,
money, and see
bro.
you later. Probably all green screened or in one room, because even with, like
Hmm.
big budget movies now, it seems like mostly just budgets just going to the actors, and like everything else is just fucking CGI and green screened, and like there's not any like crazy sets or
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
the
the
multiple
industry,
locations.
it's not fertile for creators right
Uh,
now, you know,
I
for like
I I feel yeah.
auteurs, as you might say.
like
Yeah,
Stavros Halkis.
Exactly. But
I
that's what's
think
cool is he
yeah,
did it his own way. You know what I mean? And that's what a
Hmm.
lot of people are doing. I mean, even Sean Baker's newest film, like I'm pretty sure he funded a lot of
What's
that
it called, dude?
release. Anora?
There you go. Okay,
yeah. I want to see
Yeah, I
that.
haven't
I've
seen
been
it.
seeing the
I
trailer
saw
pop
it.
up a
It was
bunch.
really
Dude,
good.
you guys need to watch the Apprentice movie.
No,
It was
I was just
actually
saying,
solid,
dude.
dude.
Dude, Sebastian
It's like
Stan
a
is the
horror
fucking
movie.
man, dude.
It's fucking
Seb
terrifying.
Sebastian Stan is the man, and I can't say enough about him. He's probably
Yeah.
one of my top actors currently, and
I
I need to
I
watch
go
The
back and forth
Apprentice.
with him.
I. Sorry.
Did you? So after you saw The Apprentice, did you like go get an orange spray tan after and like rub cheese
No,
doodles on
dude.
your face?
No.
You're like,
Did you? Did
I
I
get
went
this
and I
guy
got
now.
no, after I
Ah!
watched it, I went and I got a tattoo between my shoulder blades
Yeah,
of Richard Nixon, just like
yeah.
Roger Stone has.
And
Fucking
you were
freak.
screaming, and you're getting tattooed screaming, "What, Sebastian Stan? Fuck you! Why did you humanize him? Cheese doodles."
He doesn't humanize him. He
Dude,
does not.
I wouldn't think so, dude.
He's a fucking
Sebastian
villain,
Stan,
dude.
Sebastian Stan, I for me, like speaking movies, they're talking about Jacob Elordi possibly as a favorite for the new American Psycho. For me, Sebastian Stan, I think would I love Jacob Elordi too, but I feel like Sebastian Stan would be the choice, the number
Yeah,
one.
he could do it, but it would be a little like I don't know.
Jason told me his pick would be Joe Pera.
It's because Jacob Elordi's
Exactly.
hotter. That's what it
That's
is
what
here.
I'm
And he
saying. That's what I'm
Jacob
saying.
Elordi is a little bit hotter,
Thank
but like
you. I'm glad I didn't
Sebastian
have to say
Stan's
it.
Sebastian Stan's riz and characters, like brings his hotness up a bunch a lot of the times, dude.
His aura. Okay, can we talk
Yeah, his
about wrestling,
aura.
dude?
Yeah.
I thought we
Okay.
were, dude. Talking about hot guys. The
Okay.
fuck? What? What else?
At,
Do I
at,
like hunky boys?
as of November 1st, Speedball Mike Bailey's contract ended, and he trademarked his gimmick and name.
Hell yeah!
That's
Always
epic.
smart to
So
do.
so maybe he's coming to the Fed, maybe he's going to AEW,
Yeah.
but he's
Did
not
that?
staying in TNA is what I
Did WWE ID him yet?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he would be the one, dude.
Dude, I think that's
So
shit's pretty
maybe
He's
funny
he's
though.
above that, I think. I think he's
yeah,
literally
yeah,
above a
It's
he
not
is.
their
WWE
choice
ID.
though. It's not their choice. Their choice. WWE just chooses who to ID.
They just force you into it.
They're
I don't
saying
think that's how it
they're
works.
no, we're watching you. ID them,
It'd be cool if they did that. It'd be funnier.
That would be cool. You just give him
right?
a card.
Mhm.
Yeah, but like we've been watching you. We're not going to sign you yet, but we're fucking watching. We saw something.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
so
mean,
maybe Speedball being the
dude, well,
Continental Classic or something.
NXT is fucking cooking, dude.
I
I
don't
mean,
want to put him in NXT though. He's just like
I
levels
don't
above
see, I
NXT.
don't, yeah, I don't, he is, but like, I don't see him on the main roster yet. As far as like, I think he'll
He
need some
is.
more work on the mic.
I also just don't see him fitting in with WWE just because he's such a small guy.
Yeah.
I mean, AEW, I feel like is like a place he would flourish more. I feel like it's
Yeah.
more set to him, and you know, he would be putting on some bangers after banger after banger.
Yeah, so
Um,
maybe he joins the C2, and that'd
uh,
be cool.
how wild is it though that NXT last Wednesday going up against AEW Dynamite and they had 100,000 more viewers?
I mean, I didn't think AEW was going to win that, to be fair.
Yeah.
I
Well, it's
mean,
just because there was like a mini
nostalgia
pay-per-view.
wins
Yeah,
every time.
because they did NXT did like a mini pay-per-view
It
type
was
thing.
NXT ECW.
Yeah, and it was awesome seeing fucking a lot of different ECW freaks doing some cool shit, and especially like Nunzio getting in the ring, dude. I was like, that's fucking sick, dude. That he
Where
actually
was
did a
like
match.
where was Sandman or like Dreamer or someone like that? Like,
Yeah. Was Rob
Yeah,
Van
I
Dam
don't.
there?
yeah,
Yeah,
he was there.
Oh yeah, he's been
RBD.
doing stuff with them, right?
I feel like
Francine was a
Sandman's the
guest
coolest
referee.
one. It could have been
Yeah,
if you had to bring
Did you?
anyone,
I
just because
got
his
a quick
entrance is
rapid
dope.
fire.
I don't know if they can trust him.
Friend of the
You can't.
podcast, Eric Bischoff, just booked a match for MLW, and it's Riddle
Eric.
versus what is his name? Dijak.
Yeah, Dijak
Donovan
Katowic.
Dijak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Who versus
Dijak.
who?
Riddle versus
Oh,
Dijak,
Riddle. Okay.
and yeah, that was what Eric
Gangster.
Bischoff contributed to MLW.
What a genius,
That's a
dude.
hard one to book, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
right.
Like the storyline was already leading there. That's crazy. How
He
did he
is
figure that out?
donating the entire thing to charity, though,
What do you mean the
for
entire
the
Donating
thing?
what?
all of the pay-per-view funds, I suppose.
What do you mean,
All
MLW is,
38 bucks?
or what Eric is
To
getting paid?
donate his pay to charity. It's like Tunnels to Towers, something with that. I think it's what it's called.
Tunnels to towers.
Yeah,
What?
I read it like somewhere. I might be getting it wrong. I just can't.
Is
Yeah,
that like
Let me click on the Fox News article about it. Yeah, Tunnels to Towers.
yeah.
I don't know, man. That doesn't sound
Well,
right. What does that mean?
can you
Let's
like? Does
see.
it make sense? Like
It
as
sounds
Chris
like
was
a.
saying, like
I don't want to say what I think it is.
I don't either.
Yeah.
neither
Oh, it's a
do I.
5K walk run held in New York City on the last Sunday of September.
Oh, we
And
missed it.
it's for 9/11. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
All
I didn't think it
right.
was for 9/11.
That's very cool. Very
Okay.
cool, Eric.
Is it like about how it's like an inside job and stuff, or?
Yeah, what does the tunnels
Um,
mean? I'm
Yeah, what is
confused.
the tunnel part? Did they go through the
dude,
Holland
that's where it
Tunnel?
gets dark. That's where it
Did they
gets
run
dark.
through the Holland?
You don't want to know what's underneath New York City, dog.
Do they
That's all
run
I'm
through the
gonna
Holland?
say.
Do they run through the Holland Tunnel? I don't
Dude,
think they have that kind of money, so I don't know.
speaking of ECW, two companies are going to be running the Hammerstein Ballroom soon. I know GCW is going back there, and now
AEW,
AEW
I
is doing a
thought,
collision
yeah.
as well. Yeah, so two companies are
That's
going
dope.
back.
I don't know why like they waited so long to do cool places like that, especially in New York City. Hammerstein's a fucking one of the coolest
Or
venues,
even the
and
2300. Like, I don't know why it took a company
uh,
so long to
I
do
Yeah.
wish
that.
I wish they still had the Roseland Ballroom, because
Well,
that
maybe it was on 2300's end because they've shifted into doing a lot of other kind of like events and shit. You know what I mean?
Jason wants to
yeah,
run the Starland Ballroom.
yeah,
Exactly, dude.
That place
dude,
I love that
sucks.
place. I love that place. It's
Fuck
it's
pretty
got
it's
it's
pretty
got aura,
okay.
dog.
I mean, I
It's
have
got
memories
scare.
there, I think is the thing. It's not
Yeah,
so much that I love the place, it's just I love like the bands I've seen there, you know?
yeah, and they always overpack it too, and like I remember having other people sweat all over me, stuck in the
All the
crowd, and
bartenders are assholes.
yeah, all dickheads. The food's okay, but mostly sucks. But a wrestling event there would be awesome, honestly.
It probably has been. We're just dumb.
Dude, did you
We
know that
just don't
Trump
know it.
Tower had in Atlantic City had two WrestleManias?
Which one?
Yeah,
Which tower?
The Taj Mahal.
Atlantic City one. Yeah, I don't know. The casino. Yeah,
Yeah, Trump Taj Mahal.
People have ran at the Starland Ballroom.
I saw Three Doors Down play there.
that's trippy. Who ran at the
Yeah,
Starland?
it was like
I'm on,
22 years ago.
Give me a second. It's showing me year by year, which is not what I want. I'm on Cage Match.
No. Cage, real quick, and while you do that, rapid fire cage match. Number one wrestler right now is Eric Justice, Big AJ.
We bring the boom.
Boom, boom,
That's
That's
what
what
we
we do.
do.
We bring the
I don't know.
boom.
Boom.
Apparently WrestlePro ran there a few times. Whoever PWS is.
What is that? What is up with this dance move though? The one where they're like,
I don't like that one. Yeah, I don't like
I
the
don't
Like
like
when
that
they
one
do
either.
this and the kick with the legs.
That's the only good one is the flex and the kick.
And you like look different ways sometimes.
All the other ones
Eh.
are fucking dog shit. Like
You thought
the punch one.
thought we
That's what
only had
happens when
one
you.
song.
It's Jersey
Thought we only
Joey.
had one
He's the one
song,
that's
but here's
doing the
Boom.
dances.
Crazy
Boom
Joe
Part
sucks.
30. In other news, so last week, I just saw the stat and I thought it was interesting on X. So it showed each show and like the in-ring time for women for
hmm
women's wrestling.
Oh yeah, this is pretty
Oh
bad.
man.
So who do you think? All right, Jason. So it's got Raw,
I saw this.
NXT,
Yeah.
Dynamite, SmackDown, Collision. So Jason, who do you think had the most women's wrestling, and who do you think
Okay,
had
let
the
me let
least?
me try to think of what I actually think. Okay,
But
so it was probably
you can rank
I want
all
to say
five if you
I
want.
want to say NXT is one.
Yep, it had 29 minutes and 41 seconds, so
Yeah,
54% of
because
the
they
show was women.
that's dope. I guess number two. This is where it gets hard. I guess Raw.
Raw is actually three, and they had 12 minutes and 40 seconds, so 25% of the time to
SmackDown's
women.
two. Is SmackDown two?
Yep, SmackDown is two with 17 minutes and 27 seconds.
AEW's four.
And that's 50 actually. So SmackDown is 59% of the show was women's wrestling, but NXT had 54%, but it had more time overall for the women.
Mm.
So less commercials for
So AEW's
SmackDown.
four.
Um, yeah. So AEW. So Dynamite or Collision? Do you think is four?
Ooh. Collision. No, no. Dynamite.
Yeah. So
Dynamite's probably.
Dynamite had 4 minutes and 38 seconds of women wrestling for eight, which is 8% of the show, and then
Hmm.
Collision had 45 seconds for 1% of the show for women's wrestling.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I feel like I remember there's a squash match.
What the fuck is going
It's not
on,
bad, dude.
Tony? I mean, I think we all
Cut the
know.
shit, Tony.
I think we all know what has to be said to him. He needs to put a fucking girl on.
Dude,
That
put a
is
girl
true. Yeah.
on
Put a girl
TV.
on.
You're right. Tony really needs to up
Put
those
a
numbers.
fucking girl on, Tony. I'm tired
Yeah,
of
we
this
still don't
shit.
know who Mariah May's facing at Full Gear
Yeah,
still, so I
yeah.
assume
God,
it's Mina, but
you know,
I think
God
she's
forbid
going against.
we
I actually this just in. She's going against Pamela Pomegranate.
oh shit.
put a
Yeah, because
girl
God
on.
forbid we give Mariah some like good storyline leading up to it at the very fucking least.
It's
What
Yeah.
weird
can
because
you?
she's in like a feud with like Anna Jay, but that ends on Saturday. But
Yeah.
like, if you saw the Mina promo from like 2 weeks ago, it's like Mina is coming, but then it like glitches and it turns black and white. So maybe like Tony Storm's coming back as well.
Well, Julia Hart had a vignette on Dynamite,
Julia Fart. No, I
dude,
like Julia Hart. I'm
and she
joking.
got a phone call, and she's like,
Put a girl
"Hello," and it
on.
was Brody King, and he's like, "You have to come home." She's like,
You
"I feel
must
like
come
I've been in a
home.
dream." It's amazing.
You
I
have to
was I
come
was
home
stoked on it.
now.
I was
Um,
yelling in the kitchen while I was cooking, watching it.
yeah. Other news, like where, because Tony, you pissed us the fuck off with the women's wrestling, which he's done. I think that's been like one of our biggest gripes we've had against AEW over their existence. Is put a girl on Tony, but kudos to Mr. Khan is his song choice of November Rain by Guns N' Roses.
Mm.
It'll be the theme. It's a theme for Full Gear and leading into Full Gear, I believe. It's the way they.
Yeah, well, it's just like whenever they show, like, I guess like Full Gear promotion like
Yeah.
matches, it'll play.
So like
Yeah.
when Full Gear starts, I'm expecting like a Attitude Era awesome opening package with that
Hmm.
song playing.
Hmm.
Better than having Axel sing it live, honestly.
Does AEW ever really do? They don't ever do opening packages, do they? For the pay-per-view.
No.
They need to because it like I feel like it fits their vibe so much and like they're cool as fuck, dude. And you play for like a minute and a half and you used to get me pumped when they put it on pay-per-view and it would just show like little snippets of everything of the stories all leading up to this and
Yeah, I mean, they still do that. They do their video packages to start it out.
Yeah, they used to before every match, but so does WWE.
yeah.
They just don't do
WWE,
that big cold open.
Yeah,
I want that cold open with GNR, Tony. You son of a
true.
bitch. And you can put a girl on too.
Let us direct it, please.
You think
So
they'll license the Beastie Boys for Mike Bailey?
I
Because
True.
wish.
Brass
his theme
Monkey.
song's being Brass Monkey.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
listening to them the other day. They got some great songs. Um, they talk
Thanks.
about guns a lot, and I Googled and I was like, did the Beastie Boys ever own guns? And it was like, the one guy did, but then he became a Buddhist. So rest in peace, MCA. Anyway, that was my anecdote. What else happened this week?
And I think that sounds about right for rapid fire, unless you guys saw any other.
Welcome to the
Um,
Invasion Angle podcast.
No, that was the
dude,
last one I had.
we're definitely missing stuff, but I don't know.
I mean, I feel like we covered tons of
I
stuff.
think we
Rock
got it, dude.
sexy,
The
I
election.
uh,
mean,
Jacob Elordi sexy.
Lynn,
We covered it.
Linda McMahon is joining Trump's cabinet again.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I think she's doing the commerce or
Vince
whatever.
Vince will be pardoned.
Yeah, I mean, if he
Um,
gets, I mean, Vince will get pardoned if he gets any criminal charges on him, but
oh, I
he's still
forgot about
civil
that.
suits. Yeah.
JBL says Bruce Pritchard came up with the idea for his current return run. There's an end game to this.
Oh, no shit,
Crowd,
there's an end game to it.
the crowd goes mild.
Oh, dude, come on. This is JBL doing this has been awesome. I don't care what anyone says. It's been fun. He's showing up
Good
at
for
all
the
different indie
indies.
events, whispering in people's ears. What's the secret? We want to know the secret, JBL. Trick or
Don't
treat or a
tell.
fucking clothesline to hell.
Don't tell.
Don't tell. I've got the secret. What a great Adam Sandler song. Wow.
So what happened on the shows this week?
We want to talk some Dynamite.
Surely.
Dude, Dynamite was weird last night.
It was a little
It's
weird.
pretty weird.
I feel like every match like started really fast for the first 50 minutes.
They're trying to squeeze a lot of
It
stuff
was
in, I
kind of
feel like.
cool at times.
I was into it. I liked when the fight between I'm gonna fuck this up because
Lance
so much
Archer
shit
and
happened.
Roderick Strong.
Yeah, and then that's Roger came out right after that, like little
Yeah, that was
scuffle
cool, but then
happened.
they did it again with like Adam Cole and Takeshita, and I was like, give me some time to breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Cole looking rusty.
He is
Yeah.
he
Is
can
that the
Th-
go.
gim? Is that the idea? Because
I don't
or are
think
they
so.
just? Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
don't
I
think
mean,
so.
if he looks out of shape, even more than usual, so it's kind of like I don't know.
yeah.
Dude,
He was,
he's going through a breakup, man. Okay,
dude.
Okay,
He's the one
listen.
that
Hey, I'm
took
not
his
gonna
shit and
shame the
left, is
guy.
what they said. They said he
I'm
took
not
his
gonna
stuff and
shame the
left.
guy, but I wonder who he voted for when I look at his spray tans lately. Okay,
Yep, he definitely voted for Jill Stein. We all,
horrible. He's a
yeah.
loser. That's why Britt broke up with him.
all
Yep,
right.
yep.
Such
He's
an
a
awful
loser.
impression. You
Yeah,
want a job at SNL, bro?
Yeah, dude.
you just
They're
got
You
it.
calling
just
after
got
that
in.
one. Hey, dude, the one guy that does it's pretty good.
Yeah, we finally
Who
got to
opened
see the
Dynamite?
Stephen Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin open Dynamite. Yeah, who the fuck? Well, when I did like we finally got the face to face with Osprey and Kyle
That
Fletcher.
was good. That was actually really good part of the
Because
night.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it was great promos, and we
yeah.
expected that. We talked about that last week, that that match will be added, and it's dude, anything less than a 5-star match between them on a pay-per-view is will be a piece of garbage to me. But I see it being 5 stars, and like as I said last week, that's the match of the night. That is my pick
I mean,
for
that's
match
what
of the night.
even what Osprey was saying in the
Dude,
promo. He's Mr. PPV, and
hey, but the other Mr. PPV is also wrestling
Kenny,
on the pre-show.
Kenny's returning, dude.
Big
We
Boom
bring the
AJ.
boom
Big Boom AJ, yeah,
against
exactly.
Cutie
I
Marshall.
think Kenny is gonna return.
And do
Well,
what?
we know he's definitely returning in
He's gonna
January, right,
do
for NJPW.
well, yeah, but I think he'll show up to this first, and I think that he might. This is just conjecture here, okay?
I
I
don't
think he
think so.
might come in after the fucking Switchblade Hangman match.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think he's gonna have a surprise return for like a Continental Classic match, and then
That
fight
would be
Okada
cool.
at World's End.
Are they gonna do the Continental Classic again? They better. It was
They
like
just
one of
did.
the.
They announced it last week. It said starts in 2 weeks.
Okay, okay.
Or they announced it this week. I mean,
Damn.
It was. Oh, it was on this Dynamite.
yeah.
Okay.
Who do we want in it?
How many people is it? 10 or 15? I don't remember.
Because three
Or is it
groups they do,
20?
or four? They
It's
do four groups.
I don't remember. I don't.
I think it's four groups of four or four groups of
5?
five. It might be four groups of five, or there might be three. Because like all
Mason,
the
look
winners of
it
each
up,
group
dude.
is this. Because then all four winners, right, make it in, and then you just have a
it's what?
four-man tournament.
It's Blue League and Gold League, so it's
Oh, so it's just six
Oh, so
people
it's
each?
so
one,
top
two,
two make
three,
it in out of
yeah,
each group.
12.
It's
So
12 people.
Yeah,
okay,
but they
And
all have to fight the same person in their tier.
and
do the
Okada's already in it.
do the top two out of each group make it, and they have like a
Top two,
semifinals
and then
thing,
they
or
fight each other, and then it's one to
and then
one.
okay,
You think they'll put Roosh
yeah.
in it again to be the fall
No,
guy?
no. I don't know. Well, it's obviously
Ricochet
Okada.
is probably going to be in it
Yeah,
Okada, Ricochet. Yeah, depending on what happens with like this Takeshita feud, he might.
yeah,
Do you think Cesaro is going to be in it?
I don't know because he's like wrapped up in such a big feud right now.
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Um, I mean, Cesaro was in it last year. Who like? Because you need a guy to take some falls. And last year that was like Briscoe, Jay
Yeah,
Lethal, and Garcia. I mean, I'd put Garcia in it again.
and
I
just
think
yeah,
he'll
and
probably do better
have a
this
better
year.
run this
Mhm.
time.
Possibly win it.
And then yeah, I would put Kenny in it if he's coming back.
And have him win it all.
Yeah, just him versus Okada would be the end. But
All right. What if they did that him versus Okada match at that crossover event
I think
with
that's it. I think they're doing Gabe.
NJPW?
I thought they're fighting. He's fighting Gabe Kid or something,
Oh, that's right. He's facing
or
Gabe
maybe he's
Kidd.
fighting him at the Tokyo Dome. I don't or like And
Yeah.
what's NJPW's main thing called?
Um.
The G1.
No, no.
I don't know, man.
I know what it's called. I'm just blanking.
What their
Oh, I
main
could do.
pay-per-view?
Once you said the
Their main
Tokyo
pay
Dome, I couldn't think of
their
anything
main
else.
pay-per-view in January. Not the
Hmm.
new one, like what they do every year I'm talking about.
Oh,
Because Wrestle Dynasty is a new thing.
Wrestle Kingdom.
Right? Wrestle Kingdom, that's what it's called, yeah. So I don't know if Kenny's fighting
mm,
like Wrestle Kingdom or Wrestle Dynasty, but he's fighting Gabe Kidd at some point.
Oh yeah.
So
how long until Gabe Kidd is on AEW
I don't
contracted?
think so. I don't know. If I'm him, I'm
He has to
staying.
keep proving himself in a year,
Yeah.
maybe. I feel like Saber would come before him,
If I'm him,
but
I'm just staying because like there's
there's not a
unlimited
lot of room to breathe in
spots in New
AEW. Yeah,
Japan. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. You can be a big fish
So I
in a
would
yeah,
let people
medium-sized
leave
pond.
and you know,
yeah. But if you get too big over
Yeah,
there,
just
but
then AEW is definitely calling.
yeah, he'll probably be on. He was
Yeah.
on last year actually.
Do you think
The
like
Forbidden Door. He
uh,
was in the pre-show.
yeah.
do you think the front
What's up?
office of NJPW has ever just text Tony Khan and says, "Fuck you"? Yeah, we'll do another event with you
Say,
because we have to,
please
but stop
Come
stop.
on, man.
stop taking all of our fucking guys. You took
They say,
everybody. You everybody.
dude, they should put Big AJ in All Japan, just doing straight just fucking chops the whole time.
Yeah, because it's AJ Pro Wrestling, dude.
That's true. All Japan, Big AJ. That's sick.
He brings the goo.
What'd you guys think of Bang Bang Gang versus Christian and Adam Page?
I love Christian and Adam Page as a tag team. That was like fulfilling a dream of mine in some way.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. And they were like having some beef a little bit, but like
Oh
not
yeah,
totally.
Cage and Cage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Page
because
and
fucking
Page.
Hangman is a loose cannon, dude. So like, you know, he
Yeah,
can't completely play nice, you know.
yeah. Juice was looking great in that match, I gotta say. Doing some crazy shit.
Juice is the man. You like that? You just got
Oh yeah.
ID'd.
it's cold brew
Cappuccino Jones,
Cappuccino
dude.
Jones.
Hell yeah.
He's my
Not
favorite
familiar with his
ID.
work, but
He's my
I like
favorite.
that name.
He's from St. Louis, I believe, like the indie scene there.
Hmm.
You can see
I could
me
be
in St.
wrong.
Louis.
But yeah,
I don't know.
Hook
Did
And
you see
oh
Hook
shit.
dragged Nick Wayne away. That'll be a cool feud for Hook, I think.
Yeah,
Give the
what's
young
two
his
guys a little,
two two young guns.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Hook to join Christian
some
so we can get our dad that's not an idiot.
Daddy wasn't there.
To
dude,
change my
some random
underwear.
football player
Kip
signed with WWE.
Sabian fucking bonked Juice Robinson in the head with the metal contract holder, and Adam Hangman won after the dead eye on Juice.
Yeah, I love Kip Sabian that
I'm
they
sorry,
finally are
Chris.
using him in a cool spot. And what football player are you talking about, Chris?
Trill Williams,
Yo, you guys ever
former
heard of
Dolphins
Muggsy Bogues?
quarterback,
And who do you sign with?
WWE.
They do love signing athletes. That's been
But
Triple
have
H's thing.
but have you heard of Muggsy Bogues?
Yeah,
Have
he was a
you?
hero. The
Five
Yes, we
basketball
three.
all know
player,
we all know
five
who
Yeah.
foot
Muggsy
four.
Bogues is.
No, you don't, dude. Get the fuck out.
He's the guy from
Well,
Space Jam,
this is
dude.
the first you're hearing of it.
He's the green
Jason,
alien.
Jason might be an idiot, bro.
It's been a long day, okay? This is a evening podcast, so
Yeah, but
I'm
that
not
Cappuccino Jones reminded me of Trill Williams. So
I could
Yeah,
use a cappuccino Jones right now.
he could.
yeah,
What'd you guys
so
think
Kip
of
Sabian.
what'd you guys think of Archer versus Roderick Strong?
I liked it. I'm loving Roddy, and I'm loving Roddy and the boys going up against I like them going up against villains and heels, you know. I like
Yeah.
that dynamic for him because he's such a prick and he's actually having to like man up a bit.
Yeah. Little
But
reunion at the end with the Undisputed Era.
yeah,
As far as your guys' favorites of those three, put them in a tier right now.
What of all the
Who's your
stables?
favorite? Who's your favorite of those three? Kyle O'Reilly, Adam
Um,
Cole.
Roddy,
Roddy for me is number
Kyle, and
one.
Correct.
Adam.
Correct.
Yep,
Wow.
yep. I have the
I thought
same
we would
one.
have disagreed on this. That's exactly what I was gonna say, dude.
Yeah,
I
And
want
then
to like
Bobby Fish
Kyle
at
more
number
though.
0.
Yeah,
yeah,
he's above all of them.
yeah.
Um,
We don't even need Adam Cole
where's
anymore
So
because
Lana?
we got Adam
so
Hangman Page, baby.
is Bobby Fish and not Bobby Fish, is Roddy Strong and Adam Cole both at 2 wins now?
I think
No,
so, right?
dude.
Or no?
No, no. Adam Cole lost to Takeshita. So
I thought that was his third match though.
Yeah, I thought he was
yeah,
like
so he lost, and I'm pretty sure Roderick Strong did
that
he?
was his third
Yeah,
win
he
then.
It's
won
first to
against Lance
3.
Archer.
Yeah,
But
that
I'm
was his
pretty.
second match though, I thought.
Yeah.
I looked at a
Adam was a
full
match
gear
ahead of
card
him,
though,
I
and
thought.
it's straight up said that they posted on
Oh, it's
Instagram.
Roddy.
Yeah, they posted that on Instagram.
So Adam's gonna come out and fuck Roddy over
I think
like a
so.
piece of shit,
But
dude.
he shook his hand afterwards. But
Yeah,
Kyle O'Reilly's like, I don't trust you guys,
yeah. I don't
or he's
trust.
like, I don't trust. Or I don't. I think he doesn't trust Roderick Strong, but he also wouldn't shake Adam Cole's hand.
So
So it's
he
weird.
definitely shouldn't trust Adam Cole.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I guess
true.
they did post it.
How can you trust the
Yeah,
guy that's so healed that he out healed MJF and then was a piece of shit to him, dude? That's
true.
not a guy
It's
you
a
can trust.
I mean, it's a
Storyline
cool
wise, you just
match,
can't
but
trust
like
him.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. More like a
But
0 hour, but it's all right.
Roddy saved him from Takeshita, and then Takeshita went on to go and fight Adam Cole, and he won. And then MJF laughed and laughed at the sight of Adam Bebe losing, and yeah, that's all you really need to know about that so far,
Yeah,
guys. All
I
right,
don't know. I still think it's gonna be a triple threat somehow.
that would be cool.
We still got a
But
week. Still got like a week or two of TV before the pay-per-view. So,
Hmm.
back from commercial, Renee Paquette interviews Bobby Lashley in the Hurt Syndicate,
oh wait, when is
and
the
then like
pay-per-view?
Next
Is it?
Saturday.
23rd.
Oh, the 23rd. That's right. WWE's pay-per-view is the 30th. I was mixing them up. So
Yeah.
yeah, so they've got 1 week of TV left. So yeah, I can see him making a triple threat in that given
Yeah.
that time period. But yeah,
Yeah.
how do you think the Lashley match goes with
I think he wins, beats
no,
Swerve.
I think he wins, but do you think it's like a long competitive match and stuff?
I think so, right?
Or has he just come out
Yeah.
there and just fucking murder Swerve?
I don't think that they're gonna do
Well,
that to
maybe this is when
Swerve.
we'll see like who joins the Hurt Syndicate. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
because
Yeah.
keeps
he's
like passing
like,
out
if
cards, but no one's joined.
you can't beat him, join him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
That would kind of be
we're hoping
legendary.
the acclaimed or at least Max Caster, but the acclaimed in general should join.
I don't know. Leo Rush
They
was
need a
like
tag team.
watching on as he was getting his ass beat.
Well, Leo Rush makes sense too, just
So
because
maybe it's Leo.
him and Bobby were, you know, they were boys.
True.
Ass boys.
They were
And
ass
Swerve,
Where have the
boys.
I
ass
think
boys
he can
been?
operate on his
Are the
own.
ass boys
Yeah,
injured?
Where are the ass boys?
yeah. We haven't seen them on TV in like 2 weeks. All right. I
I'm
thought
not
I
gonna
saw them on a
Google that.
collision. I thought they
I almost
were on
Googled where are the
collision.
ass boys.
I thought they were on a collision the
Maybe they're
week before
hurt.
last.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, though.
Hmm.
Sad.
I feel like they're being squandered.
They were
They'll be
very
on it.
No,
fun.
they're definitely hurt, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fake
Um,
injured like Pentagon and Phoenix, so they can go to WWE as soon as possible.
I don't know.
Penta,
Colton's last match was September 12th,
like his last
and
tag match.
Austin's last match was September 12th as well.
Damn, so they haven't wrestled in
The
two
last time
months.
they wrestled according to cage match. Yeah.
2 months. Wow.
Yeah, they
But
fought
yeah,
against each other. Is that what you're saying?
No, it was
how dare you?
I'm sorry. Anyway, they were mean as fuck, the Hurt Syndicate to Renee Paquette. And they took the mic from her. And yeah, Basically, Lashley was saying, "I'm gonna kill you.
Yep. He's gonna do his cool
It's
choke slam
over."
thing to him. He's gonna put him in the hurt lock. He's gonna do a lot of bad things to him.
Yeah. And the Death Riders showed up. And they were
Uh,
shoving JD Drake through the entrance like gates, and
Yeah, what was that about, dude? What did JD Drake do to
apparently,
deserve that?
apparently he had a match scheduled later that night. I guess
Uh,
probably for Rampage. I guess, but that's what they were saying on commentaries. Like he's got a match later tonight. Oh God! So
that's fucked up.
they just be
I
beating
love
people
JD
up.
Drake.
And then a bunch of stuff happened. You want to talk about this, Chris? Because I'm gonna get tripped up.
Um, what happened? Orange Cassidy cut a sick ass promo.
Yep, he like called out Yuta too.
Oh yeah, he called you a little boy, a little coward or something.
He is a little
But now
boy.
they're fighting what next week at Dynamite,
Hmm.
and then they're like, "Hey guys, let's get out of here." So they all left, and then Darby Allin jumped on from the rafters,
yeah, and
and
he
then all the
had his
boys that
Sting
came and
mask
beat their
on.
ass.
He had his Sting
Did he have a
I
Sting
wish
mask?
I
mask
hope
on.
he did.
It was
No, he
like
didn't.
purple.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, it was like
Did he
it was a
really?
Sting mask. Yeah,
It was
it
like
was
a
like a
I
creepy
was.
purple mask, dude.
yeah, but it had the lines painted on and stuff.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I didn't
Yeah,
even
it
notice
was like a
that.
pinkish purple, but yeah,
I'll
it
take
was a
your
Sting
word
mask.
for it. And then when we get comments saying you guys are fucking idiots,
You guys are trying to MK
Well, yeah,
Ultra
that.
me again, dude. I'm tired of it.
that's not that's not what's going on, dude. We
You
swear.
guys are fucked up, dude. Mick
And
Foley,
then
no Sting mask.
Oh
What's
yeah,
next, dude?
the learning tree were
they
interviewed.
retreated back to their truck, and then Darby jumped in their truck again, and then Claudio fucking destroyed him,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
And he's
they
like,
left.
and they left and
Yeah.
they went back to Target to pick up
Bro,
another 12 pack of white Hanes t-shirts. One size too small.
what is in the briefcase?
I'm hoping it's like Rowan's
Yeah,
tarantula
it's a
thing.
spider. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see
People
the
just start
picture
going,
of?
ow, oh.
Did you guys did you guys see the picture of Sting? But like he didn't dye his hair, so it's like him gray.
He aged like 20 years in the past, like
It
since
looks
he
awesome.
retired. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a legend, dude.
Dude, his last match was pretty heroic.
Well,
Was it
Yeah.
yeah.
good as Ric Flair's last match though? Debatable.
I would say it was better, dude. Come
Dude,
on.
Ric Flair had a heart attack in that match.
Well, it
Did
depends
you
what you're looking
He
for in your
did you
wrestling,
know
I
that
two heart
though?
suppose.
attacks.
It
Yeah.
was two in that
Fucking
match?
Yeah.
insane.
He said one for me and then this one's for you, Andrade. Woo. But that's pretty
Um,
amazing, dude. He's literally in his 70s having
yeah.
two heart attacks and like finished the match.
And then only drinking beer that whole day, like a
Yeah.
psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was fucking destroyed by IG. They ripped me away.
That's your own fault.
It was definitely my fault, but I blame Fight TV for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the bane of my existence. I'm fucking
Jericho's
done.
feuding with Tomohiro Ishii, and he keeps invoking the name of Jay Briscoe.
This is so
Yeah.
fucked up, man.
Yeah,
Tomohiro
that's
Ishii.
interesting.
They're gonna have a slap
Yeah,
fest
but
for
that
sure.
match, they announced that match for Thanksgiving Eve Dynamite, so
Hmm.
it's not on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, so
Okay,
that's
yeah, I
kind
wasn't
of
sure.
so Jericho somehow isn't getting a pay-per-view match for his ROH title. That's
Unless
kind
they
of
make it a
upsetting.
tag match.
Yeah,
Unless they do a tag thing, which they've done a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Jericho, Jericho.
Like Big Bill and
Thank
Jericho versus
you.
Briscoe and Ishii.
On Zero
Yeah.
Hour, dude, Jericho would never do a 0 hour ever.
Yeah, he wouldn't do 0 hour, yeah.
But you know who would? The greatest tag team of all time, MJF and Adam Cole, baby.
True.
Dude, yeah, that the tag
That
team
was
match was
epic.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
That was
remember
like the
when they
best
won
The
the
part.
tag
ROH tag titles though on 0 hour? And then MJF wrestled later in the night for the World Heavyweight
that was
title.
all in, wasn't it?
And then
Yeah.
didn't MJF defend it on a 0 hour alone
Yeah, the ROH
Yeah,
titles.
versus
Yeah,
and
the
then had a match, the Righteous.
versus
yeah.
the Righteous, yeah, and he versus Jay White.
And he
Yeah,
just
But
and then he
he did
buried them.
awesome dick kicks, dude. That's how you even the odds. Where's
Penelope
MJF
what a
Ford's
crazy
going?
back.
time.
Where's MJF going, guys? What's going on with him?
We're not there
I see
yet,
too.
dude. He's doing his
What
own thing.
What are you talking about?
what did I?
He's hanging out with Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did we miss something?
He's just doing
What's
his
next,
program
Jason?
with Adam Cole. Yeah, Penelope Ford's back. Britt Baker made her submit with the lockjaw. And then Serena Deeb came out, like stared her down, and she was like, "No one cares about you." She kept saying that. No Mike, but Britt Baker kept saying, I was like, she's not acting right now. This is how she feels about Serena Deeb. It's not how I feel, guys. Okay?
It's clearly how you feel, dude. How dare you?
I don't know, dude. Britt Baker is
I know you love Serena Deeb.
cancer to the locker
Yeah,
room. Yeah, the
that's
professor goes hard.
yeah. I saw that one meme that they made about you, it, where it's like the guy with his like underwear down while he's laying in bed, and they just have like people keep switching things of what's on the TV.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It was literally in our group chat. You, it's we've made jokes about
Oh,
it. Yeah, it's just like a guy like you just see
yeah.
like legs down and there's like boxer briefs on his ankles, and it's just like people keep switching. There's like a
Hell
bunch of
yeah.
wrestling memes, but yeah, yours was definitely a Serena Deep one for sure.
Whatever, man. All right. Backstage, Mina Shirakawa gets interviewed by Renee Paquette. She says she misses Mariah May so much and she's looking forward to seeing her wrestle and having a big champagne celebration. And then Harley Cameron rolled up and drank her champagne. And yeah, I don't know.
And they got
So I
their
guess
four
they're
minutes
gonna
and
have a little
25
feud
seconds.
They have a match Saturday.
Yeah.
on
And
Collision. Yeah,
when they hit about 4 minutes and 15 seconds, and everyone in the back, Tony was like, "Hurry up! Come on, you got 10 seconds left. Get the fuck
It's
off my
true.
TV.
hey, listen,
You guys got 45 seconds on Collision. Stop taking up the Dynamite time."
dude, blame the fucking viewers. All right.
Dude, you gloss over the Mercedes Monet
Oh
Yeah,
angle
shit,
that happened earlier in the
what
fucking
happened?
Dynamite.
my name.
Fucking
Oh yeah,
Chris
Chris
Statlander
Statlander.
tackled her and Camille through drywall.
That's right,
Yeah,
You piece of shit.
dude. I'm sorry. That was really sick too.
yeah.
Yeah,
Chris
you hate women. We get
Statlander.
it.
Yeah, Chris Statlander will come close, but as they say, close but no cigar.
It's weird because like the story in that seems to be more about Mercedes and Camille than
Yeah,
her and Stat.
yeah. I'm still trying to like take care of the wound that we spoke about last week of like them just kind of squashing Camille.
Well, even
Yeah,
like the promo, like they made her look like a loser
Well,
in that. Like,
I'm saying her the match she was in, the squash match
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
talked about. Yeah, it was just like I'm trying to forget it. I'm trying to get it out of my mind because I don't know why. Just make it a good match. Just make it a good
yeah,
fucking match. Um,
yeah. There's definitely a lot that Tony needs to learn about the women's division. Just
it's
like
because
how
Kenny's
to
gone,
utilize
dude.
people.
Wasn't Kenny doing
True.
a lot of the booking for the women?
Kenny
It
and
was in the
Dustin.
beginning.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Dustin was booking, but he was helping train.
Who's booking the women now? It's just Tony straight up just took it over and that's why it doesn't exist
No,
or
there's someone else there. I forget who it is though.
and dude, I don't get it. It's like you've spent a lot of fucking money, especially Mercedes Moné apparently having close to $10 million contract, like to build up your women's division. So it's like utilize it. Put
Yeah,
a girl
fair
on.
enough.
Yeah, they need to
Put a
do
girl
something.
on.
They
Put
do
a
need to
girl
do
on.
that.
Meanwhile, WWE's making women's US titles. All right.
I hate that. I wish they would just make another title and not just be like, here's another title, but it's white. It's
Yeah.
like just make a new
Here's
title.
the guy's title. It's a tiny bit smaller and it's white.
Yeah, just like make a different title. It'd be so much cooler.
Yeah. Well, that's why like
Yeah.
when they did the North American title in
But it's the
NXT,
same
but
title, isn't it?
What?
It has the
Isn't it just a women's
America
gold
on
medal?
Oh
it.
no, no, yeah, no. I'm just saying about like doing something separate than just like a USA title. Like it would be
Yeah,
cool if they
yeah.
just had like. So I'm trying to think of like it's hard, and then like you have the
All
Intercontinental, you have
Atlantic.
the Continental, All Atlantic. Like
International.
what other titles could you make for like for the US? Like NWA
India.
has a national
Continental.
champion or whatever. Yeah, that's already
Well, the
taken.
Continental already is something.
Okada is the
Oh yeah.
Continental champ, and
The
then
US technically would be the
yeah,
Continental.
and then the national title, but like
US and Canada.
NWA has, so it's like all taken up. I don't know what the fuck you do. That's
Um,
like I think that's and I think that's the place we're at in wrestling. It's just like what other belts can we make now?
I don't know.
Like
There
name
has to be
wise, you know what
something.
I
Yeah.
mean? Like name wise, like what the fuck can we do?
Junior
It's
heavyweight. I liked the Pure for a while. Still pretty cool with Lee Moriarty,
yeah,
the ROH
yeah,
Pure title. I don't know.
yeah.
That one's kind of
Well,
cool because it has like its own set of rules too for the matches and shit.
yeah, it's like the opposite of the hardcore title, basically.
Yeah, I really like the FTW one. I'm glad they retired it
I'm not really glad they retired it, but I'll live with it. But how can you retire a belt that's not even sanctioned? No one knows.
because, dude, you just fucking can't.
You can't retire if you were never employed. But
You don't
I
have
mean
to go home, but you can't stay here.
I would love if they had a hardcore title. I don't know why like they're shying like WWE and them are shying away from bringing something like that back. It's like
24/7.
yeah, I know 24/7 title, the fucking speed title. It's like dude, like
Is that around
watch
anymore? 24/7?
no,
No.
it's basically the speed title now.
I forgot who retired it. Someone threw it in the trash. I feel like it was a female wrestler, but
Yeah,
Yeah. Although that R-Truth won it like
was it
47
Dana
times or
Brooke?
some shit.
yeah, I think you're right, Chris.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't know who's Dana Brooke. I know
Was it Asher?
Lash by
Ash by
Elegance.
Elegance? Or the fuck
Oh,
was
yeah.
it?
Ash by Elegance. I said Lash.
No,
That's like
it's
another person,
Ash.
right?
Like,
You
because her name's
Lash
Lash
Legend.
Ashley.
Legend.
Yeah.
Her real name's Ashley, I think. So it's
Yeah.
Ash.
Ash by Elegance.
You
It's like
fucking
too much to
idiot.
remember. Too much to remember for wrestling minds.
So
Just
dumb.
Ash by Elegance. Just do something else.
Hey, what'd you guys think of Leo Rush
Put a girl
versus
on.
Swerve?
Put a girl on. This
Yeah,
is
I
the
thought
point of
put
the
a
night
girl on.
where I get really sleepy once it hits 9:35.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that'd be the perfect spot for a hardcore match.
But it was
That's a
fun from what I remember. I don't really
dude.
remember.
Do you imagine how cool? I'm sorry, I keep like the how cool of a title Tony would make for the hardcore title. Probably have like some fucking barbed wire like engraved in and like
Yeah, you would have to do matches for it like all the
yeah
time though, you know.
on Collision. Well, dude, that's the biggest thing. Like during Attitude Era and one of the most fun parts of the nights they'd always throw the hardcore division like in the middle of the night. You know, as people were starting, as Chris was saying, like you're starting to get a little like burnt out a
Beep,
tiny bit,
beep,
and
beep,
it was always
beep,
exciting. It
beep.
woke you up. You know, they're going down to the ring with the fucking shopping cart with a trash can filled with weapons, and they're just beating the fuck out of each other, and they're throwing comedy in. So like that's why I love the hardcore title because there's so much like comedy thrown in too within it, like be it dark comedy or whatever, and like it's all like
Mhm.
and all the freaks always fight for it, you know? Like in WWE it was like all the freaks and the fucking sickos were the ones doing the hardcore title stuff and I feel like it would just give so many different people in AEW like the opportunity for more time, you know, more face time and like also just create cool storylines and have like a cool division to like kind of use these guys that they're not utilizing as much, you know, or the third wheel in the stables, you know, like the Kip Sabians and these other guys that have to job out all the time. Let them go in the hardcore division and the title can change hands like, you know, once a month, you know, sometimes even faster. So and because it does put guys over when you put a title on them, you
Yeah,
know, even if like it depends what the guys do with it, you know, but in that moment, you know, they've raised their stock for sure. They get to have a title at their tables, at their merch tables forever.
true.
It's true.
But sorry, back to 9:30 p.m. and Dynamite. Chris was feeling tired.
It's
I was
okay.
tired. Earlier in the day, I bought 8 foot long. No, was it 8 feet? It's like 3 feet long Twizzlers for the boys.
I thought
They
you were gonna
were
say 8 foot long hot dogs for some reason.
Nah, dude. It was Twizzlers. I think they're like
It was
3 feet.
Rizzlers with the
Twizzlers and the
boys.
Rizzlers, and the boys were eating them up, and I was getting tired from them. And then Swerve versus Leo happened. So I don't really remember much.
Yeah,
I'll
so
be honest with you.
it was a pretty good match, but ultimately Swerve won, and then what's it called? You know, guys, you know what happened.
I don't.
Shelton.
I really don't remember what happened.
So yeah, MVP and Lashley came out and started cutting a promo on him, and he didn't realize right behind him was Shelton
And then what happened?
Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin like attacked him, and then yeah, that's about it. They threw Nana to the floor,
Oh, I do remember that now. You
bounced
say
off the
that.
steps. Yeah,
That was funny.
yeah.
Poor Nana, dude.
Glad he's taking
What the,
spots. He's a hero.
the fuck did he ever do
Jamie
to
Hayter
deserve
got
this?
interviewed.
Yeah, what was her interview about? I forget.
She said she was like what she did was wrong and what she's going to do. She said what she's going to do and she'll continue to right the wrongs. I don't know. I'm reading from such a dumb website right now. Anyway, she said she says she's coming after one thing. So I guess that means the championship. TBS probably?
Or maybe it's the main one.
Yeah, maybe. But then we got the Julia Hart fucking vignette. It was pretty sick.
Why?
Do you think she was dreaming or?
I think so, dude.
Was that where
It's
she
like
got like
all
hit with an
blood and
arrow
stuff.
in the heart?
Yeah, yeah. It was like blood and scary
Well,
I
stuff.
saw the
that was the first one. This is the second
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw the behind the scenes of the Arrow one this week and how they kind of set it up. It was interesting.
I
It was
hate
cool.
you.
I like kind of like getting that behind the scenes look. How do they do this? What did they do?
Let's see how the salsa just made. Am I right?
Yeah, let's see how they get that sausage made and snipped and put in my
I'm gonna
mouth.
end it all. Anyway, we get a
Oh,
video. She wakes up in a cold sweat with a bloody patch over her heart. Yeah, and then we talked about this. Birdie King calls her, and then a bunch of crazy, trippy shit happens.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. Speaking of House of Black type peeps, Buddy Murphy, his fucking he's gigantic, dude. And I've thought that anyway, but like
biceps like
people
in
are
my hand.
people are finally like accepting it just because of that random picture of a fan meeting video of like a fan meeting Rhea and Buddy's just like standing in the
Yeah,
background and his
at
arm is just
Walmart.
like the fucking
Yeah, you
size
need the
of like the
Walmart
aisle.
aisle for scale. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, for real.
It's something we
He's
can
a
all
fu
relate to.
Yeah.
he's a monster, dude, and
All
I
three of
love
us
it.
look huge when we're in a
Yeah,
Walmart aisle. It's insane.
No,
On that,
yeah.
We look small compared to the patrons of Walmart.
Yeah.
God damn.
How many pictures a week do you think Buddy Murphy sends Triple H and says, "Do you love me again?" Uh, and just
I
No,
don't
shows his
know.
fucking giant arms,
he's
dude.
gonna do well in Australia. And then back to catering, but
Yeah.
Whoa.
sorry.
Hey, dude, it's
Anyway,
you think
we
AEW's
had a
catering's pretty good?
Oh, I bet you it's fucking bomb, dude.
I bet you like they like really care about people's dietary restraints and they got tons of gluten-free stuff. They got some good vegan shit. A lot of healthy stuff. I
Probably
bet you they
fuck
Twizzlers.
really
that. Fuck
yeah.
that. Where's the 8 foot long Twizzlers and the escargot, dog?
Johnny Hungy's got
They have
those.
cheesecake.
Dark, yeah, the
Yeah,
Dark
where's the
Order
cheesecake?
hiding. The Dark Order in the boiler room have all that.
Where's the
I would eat the
cotton candy
fuck out of
Fago?
some cheesesteak right now. Or
Fuego,
cheesecake.
I thought you said cheesecake.
fuego.
I'll eat either.
No, I cheesecake I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dude,
fair.
speaking of cheesecake, next
Yeah,
was the
Brody
tag match.
Brody King and
speaking
Malachi
of
Black, the
cakes,
kings of the Black Throne. Yes,
Kings
Well,
of
exactly.
the
cheese
Cakes
Versus
too, dude. Kings of the
yeah,
cheesecake's a
Cakes
it's fucked
security.
also.
He's
up.
a security guard for Private Party.
Yeah.
That's his name. Dead
Um.
ass. His name is Cheesecake.
Oh,
The
I
guy
mean,
who does the velvet rope for Private Party,
does he
security
still do
officer.
that? Is it the white dude with the scary
Yes.
mullet and
No,
mustache?
he's
I
not
mean,
white. No, he's Puerto
oh,
Rican.
the old guy that used to do it.
Cheesecake.
He was like an
Not
old
that guy.
school.
No. I know
Yeah,
who you're
but
talking about.
anyway,
It's not him anymore.
me and John met
He's
him
the
at an
actual security
MLW
officer
show.
for AEW. His name is
Interesting.
Cheesecake. He's related to Ortiz.
So with
Okay.
private party
Cheesecake.
guys, let me get your under over. Under over 6 months as champions.
Under.
Yeah,
I
under.
say under two. I'm gonna throw
Love him
out
though.
probably like 3 months, 3.5, maybe four,
I
somewhere in
was gonna
there.
say they'd probably lose in Australia.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine
Yeah.
they lose that fucking next pay-per-view,
No, they
full
won't.
gear. They won't, but
They
that
won't
would
lose it
be
the next two.
well. That's why they made it like a triple threat or whatever, right? Or it's
Four-way.
four-way,
Yeah.
yeah, because that's a lot easier to book
Right
that.
now it's Private Party versus Outrunners versus House of Black versus whoever wins between the Acclaimed and La Faction Ingobernables, however you pronounce it.
Yeah,
Ingolbanale. What do you
yeah.
guys think is going to be the outcome of that? I think faction.
I think the Faction, but I also kind of
And
think it's the Acclaimed because it's New Jersey.
yeah, unless
True.
that's where they turn heel and help Booby Lashley because they're
Yeah.
so pissed they lost and they
True.
feel like failures. And MVP sees them like, hey guys, you want to get to the
The
next
pop would
level?
be big.
I'd rather would have Roosh though.
Roosh,
I want
Roosh,
Roosh
Roosh is the
Yeah.
man.
But yeah,
Roosh
because
so
is
then
the
fucking
man.
who won again?
House of Black they choked
There
out
you go.
Dax.
Kings of the
But
Black Throne.
they did little CM Punk tributes in the beginning, in the middle of it.
What they do?
They were sitting cross-legged, and then Cash did the sleep sign, and then Dax was
Hmm.
like, so
I know,
dead
dude.
ass.
Them and Malachi Black, FTR and Malachi Black still love CM Punk, dude. You'll never
They
stop their
can't
love
help
for
it. It's
him.
crazy.
Yeah, it's how pissed do you think Tony gets about that though?
Should we
I
do our
docked their
full gear
pay.
predictions real quick?
It's not even
It's not even
confirmed
Christmas
matches yet.
yet. Yeah, we still. They're probably gonna give us
Officer, it's
another match.
Christmas.
What are you guys talking
It's
about?
only like 6 matches, I thought.
Are you
It's
guys
on the
tripping
20.
right now?
It's well, there's seven now, right? With the
I'm the only one that's allowed to be burnt out on this fucking podcast.
there's
There's
There's like
only
one,
seven
six or
two,
matches
seven
three,
now.
matches.
four, five, six, seven, 8 matches.
Yeah, they're gonna add at least two to four more.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, at
They
least
already
10.
did. They added Osprey and Fletcher, so that makes I don't remember how many I said before.
You said eight.
Yeah, so that's 9, and then they also added
I thought that was a part of the 8. There were 6 matches. You counting 0? There were 6 matches last week.
Oh yeah, I
They
am counting
posted.
0 hour.
Yeah, there's six
You're a fucking
matches
idiot.
posted before the Dynamite, and I
Fuck
think
you,
they just added
Jason.
Fletch. So I think it's 7 now, right? With Fletcher and Osprey.
Let's go to Wikipedia, guys.
Bro, you don't bring the
Okay.
boom at all.
You bring the
There's 9
crew.
matches, including 0 hour.
So
So
7,
yeah.
yeah. So Osprey Fletcher is the 7th. I think they'll add at least 1 or 2 more matches.
Yeah, what about
Who
Mariah
else
May?
needs a match?
Yeah,
Mariah
Mariah
May?
May, and then probably another match after that. They'll have at least 9 or 10 matches, I
Did they
believe.
announce is Takeshita versus Ricochet on there?
It is not.
I think
That's
they
that's
might do that.
Yeah, that's
you would
probably
think
10
because
and
that's
11.
that's the match that could contend with match of the night. Fletcher versus Osprey.
Maybe
Osprey.
maybe a trios match. I don't know. Like
They
for
have
the
been doing a little bit with
championship.
the storyline for the
True.
trios. That I could see that also being on 0 hour. Do we have
Mhm.
both? Do we have both 0 hour matches already? Well, sometimes they do 4 0 hour matches. So I
Um,
mean,
it's hard to tell because I'm looking
What
at it on
what's the other one
fucking.
besides Big Boom AJ?
yeah,
I don't think it really says. So yeah, probably a trios match.
Okay.
yeah. Okay, all right.
No, we'll wait. We'll wait for that.
Feels good
We'll wait.
inside.
We'll wait. Leave them wanting more. You know what I mean?
The people want more. I'm also. You can take this time to. And that was the end of the show, right? And everyone
That
cried.
was it.
Dynamite?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Invasion Angle holiday special, which is probably about a little over a month from now. I can't wait.
But do you realize what the holiday special also is? It's
What?
also the 1 year anniversary
Oh my, you were
of
right,
Invasion
dude.
Wow.
Well, that's gonna be
podcast.
such a big night. We're gonna have all sorts of guests. and it's just really gonna be magical. I don't. We're gonna every stop, every trick in the book. It's all gonna happen. It's all
Yeah,
gonna happen on the holiday special, and I just can't wait. I really can't wait.
we're making our list. We're checking it twice.
Maybe even three times.
We're
But
gonna call Eric Bischoff.
yeah, we are. We're gonna call Eric
Yeah,
Bischoff and tell him to
because
put a girl on.
he keeps corresponding with us, but like we just haven't been able to match up schedules. He's doing the MLW.
Yeah,
He's organizing his combs. Stuff
he's
like that.
working. He's working a day-to-day job for Conrad Thompson, right? Didn't he? Isn't he working for him for his? He is. He got him a job. That was like a wrestling news.
That's cool.
That's nice of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's got to employ that guy. Anyway, that's why
And
we're having him on.
if someone's gonna point, it's gonna be Conrad Thompson, baby. Yeah, we got him on. Eric, you can work for me. It's no big deal. My father-in-law is a motherfucker. You see, dude, I love how much shit he's talked about Ric Flair over the years.
That's his father-in-law.
Yeah, he's married.
To
Yeah,
what's it called?
He's married to Charlotte's
Flair.
sister,
Oh, I didn't know
Ashley, I
that.
believe. I want to say Ashley. No, that's Charlotte's real name. I'm an idiot. But yeah, I
Fucking
forget her name.
sicko.
But
Her name is Megan, dude. Her name's fucking Megan.
is it Megan or Megan?
Hey, Megan.
It's Megan. Megan. Do you say
Oh, no
Megan?
age. No
Probably
age.
Megan
Okay.
or some shit. Yeah.
Megan.
Meg
I
Han.
love
Meg
that.
Han. Yeah, I
I
didn't
love
know
that
But
that. That's
character.
cool.
From
yeah, they're
Key and
married. So
Peele.
that was kind of his yeah, it's one of his big
Congrats,
connections within
Conrad.
wrestling. Yeah. Which is
Damn, we gotta do that.
yeah, and so is Conrad's brother-in-law Andrade? How does that work?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it would be right
Do we
because his
have his phone
sister-in-law is
number?
Charlotte. I mean, Conrad's sister-in-law is
What do
Charlotte,
you
so I
think
guess
that
if you marry
interaction
your
is like?
brother-in-law too.
Andrade hanging out with
Los
Conrad
Tranquilo.
at like the family barbecue.
I don't
Hey
know. They're probably just
Andrade,
drinking.
Hey, how's it going, Andrade? How you
hey
doing?
Andrade, yeah, you ever think about investing in Mississippi Realty?
Hey, who wants
You
to do
know,
the who wants to do
basically no
the Mexican
rules.
accent now?
Yeah, no rules, ain't none.
What?
Who wants to do the Mexican accent for Andrade or the
I am
Spanish accent?
Andrade. Is that
Come on,
good?
dude. You do
Great
better. Go ahead.
American movie.
Go ahead,
I
dude.
am
Let's hear it.
Andrade. I don't know, dude. Is he
Come
actually
on, man.
Mexican?
Is he? What is he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Mexican.
so it looks like you just got caught in a fucking trap, dude.
Pretty sure he's
He
Yeah,
Mexican,
is.
he's
He
dude.
he's
is. He is.
Mexican.
He
Yeah,
is.
he's a fucking lucha, dude. What planet are you on,
Go ahead,
Jason?
Don't
do
How
the
dare
worry.
you?
accent.
I'm not doing the accent, dude.
You guys were comfortable doing the
Andrade,
Southern accent.
uh,
Let's just hear that. Let's hear the
Andrade
really
el
Southern accent.
Idolo.
It's very southern, yeah.
Andrade el Idolo.
Come on, I'm just trying to
Okay.
picture this scenario at the barbecue.
Yeah.
And then Flair
Ha-
comes out and he's like,
You got it.
I
Flair
don't
has like a
know.
lisp.
I can't do
Fla-
it, dude. You
I don't
totally
know.
ruined all potential to do any fucking accent,
Flair's voice
Chris.
seems like hard to do.
You
Oh,
ruined
dude.
my confidence, dude.
And
I
no
think
one
you do
proved
a
that
great
more
one.
than the guy that played Ric Flair in our favorite movie.
You like my Fisher
That's
Price
true.
cup?
More ribs.
Wow, that's old
Beef.
school.
More ribs.
That gets
So
out.
yeah,
Boom!
what happened in WWE this week?
War
Dude.
game stuff, right?
Yeah, they're trying to get the teams together, man. They're trying to get them
That's
at like
always fun.
the new bloodline needs their fifth human, and then the old bloodline needs their
The
fifth human.
OG.
They were both trying to get Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins told Sammy to go fuck himself, and then that was last week. And then Solo and Jacob Fatu came up to Rollins, and they were talking to him, and he's like, I will never team with Roman Reigns. If I'm ever in a ring with him again, it's because I'm fucking him up. And I'm paraphrasing here because I'm getting ready for WWE on Netflix. That's what it'll sound like. I'll fuck
Wow,
that
that's
little bitch
exciting.
up, dude. I like
Very
Moxley more than
exciting.
that piece of shit. And Moxley's
Yeah.
insane. And
Dude, that's why my parents won't let me watch
and then
Raw if
and
they do
then
that
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
and
Because
then
they know that's
Solo
gonna happen.
and then Solo's getting all excited because he's like, oh shit, maybe he'll join us. And then and it's like, no, I'm not joining you because the only thing worse than teaming with Roman is teaming with a fake Roman, bitch.
Wow.
And then
That's fucked up.
Jacob Fatu was about to bite his fucking nose off, and Solo was like, no, no,
Dude,
chill.
they announced that they signed another Samoan. They signed Lance Anoa'i in
Oh
like the
yeah,
summer
Anawai.
apparently.
He used to have
Anoa'i, whatever the fuck you pronounce it.
he had like a developmental contract with him for a bit. Because I remember when
Yeah,
we all started watching wrestling again. He made that appearance on SmackDown randomly. We're like, oh cool, he came to help Roman, and then he never showed him again. It was the weirdest fucking thing ever, dude.
Phil met him.
Oh
Lance.
yeah,
So
Um,
I took a picture of them together.
that's
are they
I
gonna
don't
add
know.
it? Are they
I
gonna
can't find it. I don't know where to
wait?
he
find
seems
What
like a
it.
nice
happened?
guy.
Film in him?
Yeah, when in
Chris's friend
2018,
Phil.
December
No, yeah.
2018, Phil met. We were there at a show that he was at, and Phil took a picture with Lance.
And then Lance was like, "You want to take a picture of me?" You're just like,
No, we took a picture with these two random
uh,
people. I don't remember their names. Alex Reynolds was at that show though,
yeah,
Nice.
and
Beaver
Pat
Boys.
Buck. I think I don't remember.
That's tripped.
No,
Pat
it
But
wasn't
Buck.
yeah,
Pat Buck. I think it was he's like a little manager boy in NXT, small looking guy. He used to be the manager for Chelsea Green. You know what I'm talking about? Little guy.
Reggie, Reginald.
No,
yes.
white guy.
No.
Uh,
I don't know his
White
name.
guy.
He used to have a Jersey Shore gimmick in TNA.
Robert Stone.
Yeah, Robert Stone. He was at that match,
Is
and
that
so was
Roger's son?
Oh my
and
fucking god. Full
who
circle, dude.
what's her
Talked
face
about him in
was
the beginning.
what's her
I
face was
know.
on that
Fucking
card
sicko.
too. Who's the girl in NXT who's like always sleeping? Wendy something.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool gimmick.
Yeah, she's because she's tired of the bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
I think she was on that show too.
Yeah, she's always
Oh
sleeping, and she
yeah.
wakes up and she's
Or
like, "Why is Punk
maybe
at NXT again?"
oh yeah, she definitely
So
was.
what do you
Yeah.
guys think? Who do you
Who
think
do,
the
the
extra
fifth
folks are
members of
gonna
both
be?
teams are? That's what's huge
It could
because
be Lance and Hikuleo.
it
And
could be, and
McFoley.
then, but I'm thinking like I'm trying to think a little bit bigger because for
If they
me,
got Zilla, that would be so dope.
Survivor Series for me, I know they say like the road to WrestleMania is Royal Rumble, but for me, Survivor Series starts to really start to set things up. I feel like a little bit, at least the foundation of because it sets up kind of leading to Royal Rumble, which is the road to WrestleMania. But I think the play would be the best thing you could do is The Rock joins Roman and them, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna teach these little assholes a lesson, and then The Rock fucks them over
That
big
would be
time.
cool. That would be
And
cool.
perhaps the new Bloodline get Hukuleo to come out with
Yeah,
them or
yeah.
something. And then Lance can be like the Rock's like personal assistant that he like slaps and yells at and shit.
Come on,
Carries
man.
his Rock belt for him. What? I'm trying to give him a good spot here, dude.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That's kind of like where Wheeler Yuta's at in his storyline right now.
Yeah, exactly. You always have guys that are like pushed down until they step up for himself. But in this
Yep.
case, Lance never will. But
Yeah. Well, you
I
never
think
know. They
that
might
would be
need someone to switch out with Tongaloa.
I think that would be the big play. You know, they have to think big. I mean, it'd be cool. I think it'd be, like, and if you're not going the Rock route, or you're not adding those, and they add Hikuleo, like it would be cool if CM Punk joined them because I think
Yeah,
that's
maybe.
out of left field because he's got nothing really brewing right now storyline wise. So it'd be kind of
His farts.
I feel like that would bring because like you want to
Some kombucha.
yeah, that's the main event match. So like you want to draw humans into this, and like I feel like that would be crazy seeing CM Punk with Roman and all them. But I don't know. You can. I hope they go big or don't go at all.
What is this
All right.
picture you're holding up, Chris?
I'm trying to get Phil to send me the Lance one, but this is also from that night.
Who'd you meet? Who are those people?
I don't know who they are. I don't remember.
They look cool though.
They said big uh
Who's
Personalities?
personality. Yeah, I don't know who they are. They were just at the show.
who?
Wow, that's interesting. Also, we got Gunther versus We
Um,
got Gunther versus Damian Priest.
I'm waiting for Phil to send me this fucking
Yeah,
spot.
raw milk is illegal in most states, dude.
Dude, you can get the loophole. You just write for pet consumption.
Yep,
I
for
eat dog
pets.
food anyway.
Nyla
Yep.
Rose.
Whoa, send me that. Anyway,
I'm
Was
waiting.
that the show you went to by yourself? Did you get her signed?
I did know I did go to a show with Nyla Rose actually by myself. She signed my action
Yeah,
figure.
yeah. Did you
that's
didn't take a
cool.
pic with her that night though?
I did. I gotta find that.
Yeah.
Hell
Okay, that's
yeah.
right. Because I didn't see it at first because it switches between you and Jason. But yeah, I remember just live chatting you that night. That was at like the in Ridgeview, right?
And where?
Ridgeview Park. Was that Ridgeview Park?
No, that was in somewhere by Free Old Bridge.
Hmm.
Old Bridge down by Metuchen and all that.
Yep, around there.
What are
Yeah,
you
Metuchen,
touching?
yeah.
What the hell are you think you're touching?
Piscataway.
What year was that?
Keep
Get
going
your
up it.
piss scat away from me. Am I right?
Yeah, and that's where Central Jersey kind of starts, and that's why it's a shit hole.
Look, you see this, John?
Dude,
That's
we love
us.
all of New Jersey, all right?
I
See that,
did. I
Let's
John?
remember
go.
that, dude.
But
She
real
was cool as
quick,
fuck too, right?
Old
but real
Bridge. Yeah, she
quick,
was chill as fuck. Yeah.
but real quick, guys, what do you think of Gunther versus Damian Priest?
I think we knew he had to get his rematch at some point, and
Yeah, so might as well put
he's
it on, more
yeah,
games.
he's not gonna win, but it should be a good match.
Oh yeah.
It should be a solid match. I don't.
Who? What?
Gunther
I
is
missed it.
Gunther versus
Gunta.
Damian Priest. I only said it 7 fucking
Yeah,
times, Chris.
Dude, I was
Jesus
showing you a
Christ,
photo of
dude.
Nyla Rose. God damn it.
Gunta always puts on a fire
Thanks, dude.
match, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
definitely.
we're gonna do at the end of the year we'll do our lists, or we'll probably just do top 10 each instead of being psychos and having 500. Maybe we'll just, who knows.
We'll think about it.
But Gunta's gonna be up there. He really is. Triple H's pride and joy. He's a
Fair
little
enough.
baby boy. He's a baby boy. Baby boy. All right.
Do we have anything else, guys?
So yeah, no, so
Oh,
Survivor
yeah, yeah,
Series
yeah.
War Games is the 30th of November, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So we're gonna have a lot of exciting stuff because we've got some prediction shows coming up because the 23rd we got Full Gear, and then the week after we got Survivor Series War Games, and then December is basically a dead month. But is the AW still doing that end of the year pay-per-view like they did last year, or are they just doing
Yeah,
the beginning of the year one?
no, they're doing World's End as well,
Okay, that's good.
which is also
So
in, I think it's going to be in Long Island or Staten
yeah,
Island, where the fuck it
yeah,
is.
World's End is that's really gonna set off an insane amount. Like the next 6 months of wrestling after that is gonna be endless. Because you have World's
Yeah.
End, you have the AEW event with NJPW and CMLL, Royal Rumble, and fucking who the fuck is that?
It's Big Daddy Mark at Beyond Wrestling right now.
Oh,
Oh my!
nice.
Why do you want to ruin my night,
It's
dude?
time to play
Shout
the
out Big
game.
Daddy Mark. Time to play the game.
It's
Ha
time to
ha
play the game.
ha
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 ha.
ha ha. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
and he,
All about
we,
the game. What?
how you play it?
Jason didn't want to go with me to that. So
It's like 3.5 hour drive to go
come
fucking
on, dude.
Massachusetts, dude.
We could have slept in our car.
And I
Yeah,
hate Worcester sauce because I don't
we
know how to
did.
It's
say it.
it's
We did
Worcester,
the
isn't
math.
it?
Yeah,
Worcester.
we did the Boston ride and came back the same night too, and then we went to school the next day.
Yeah, fuck you,
Yeah, dude.
Jason.
I'm old now.
Yeah,
I'm just fishing.
just fishing, just sitting here fishing. Didn't you watch TNA last week? Like a sick fuck.
I did, but there
I
were.
watched some TNA last week,
I'm pretty sure it
They've been
was.
drawing me in, dude.
and I'm not talking about wrestling.
Wow. I watched some of it, but like then they started playing like I was like, am I watching like a compilation or some shit? Because they played like an old match between Ali and someone else. I'm like, what is this?
That's because I was watching a TNA compilation too.
That's crazy. But it's not. It wasn't on
Wasn't it?
TV.
Yeah, tigers and apples.
There wasn't any picture in picture going on.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, he definitely. Yeah,
There's a lot of
yeah.
pictures in those pictures.
Chris watches himself in a little picture of him, like self, in the top part
Yeah, dude.
of his laptop.
A little camera, yeah.
I'm in
Just
the
has
like.
photo booth open.
I'm a
Yeah.
rascal.
DNA.
Um.
Yeah. Anyway,
So what
Yeah.
happened? Speedball, Mike Bailey, Moose.
Lost his title. Moose that had fucked him up.
You gonna finish that thought there, Jason, or no?
does anyone know? I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, Moose won.
Yeah,
He
Moose
beat.
There you
won.
go.
That's
Yeah,
why
he's the
and
X Division
Speedball's
champ
left.
now.
That's why Speedball dropped the belt.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Ryan Nemeth is gonna fight Joe Hendry
I
tonight.
believe in Joe Hendry.
Oh fuck
It's
Joe Henry. I
heartbreaking
love
that he's
Ryan
not
Nemeth.
in TNA anymore. But yeah, we love Ryan Nemeth.
Yep, we
Did you
miss
see
him, but we love him.
the uh the Wingmen reunited on Ring of Honor TV the other day?
Fuck.
Really?
JD Drake and Peter Avalon had a little moment in the ring.
Well, I'm glad that
That
I didn't
bring
watch
it
Ring of
back,
Honor last
dude.
week. Well, Ring of
Bring
Honor's
it
on tonight
back.
too. Ring of Honor going head to head with TNA. And can we get the
Mhm.
ratings for Ring of Honor? Oh no, sorry, we can't because it's some fucking web subscription.
It's a
What is
streamer.
this? 2007? Fucking Tony Khan. Put a
What is
girl on and put ROH on Max. All right.
what does Michelle want, dude?
I don't know.
I saw you
She keeps.
talking to her.
You
Yeah, I
said
was like,
do.
what's
She
up?
said do the Rizzler face
Nice.
again.
I'm not watching Beetlejuice again, okay?
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to bring up was there is a what's it called? They're doing like a GCW. Is it Bloodsport?
Yeah, that's one of their
Yeah.
big events.
Well, they're doing
Josh
something.
Barnett's Bloodsport.
Yeah, there's some cool matches on that.
There's some Charlie
Yeah.
Dempsey back or some shit.
Yeah, they've been that's where a
Yes,
lot of
he is.
WWE
He
wrestlers
is.
have
And
gone
Drew
in.
Parker as well. Drew Parker's been back for a little while. But yeah, so here are the matches. Marina Shafir versus Jody Threat. MVP versus Josh Barnett, which is kind of an insane matchup.
Yeah, I hate to pause, but like John, if you lean back again, it looks like you're Cappuccino Jones because the shit goes above your legs. Wait, push your legs down. Yeah, there it is. It's kind of
This is for
sick.
the YouTube viewers, okay?
Hold on.
Oh, oh,
The moments like
Fuck.
these.
I'm
oh,
Cappuccino
now you're gone.
Jones.
That is kind of sick. What'd you say, MVP?
MVP versus Josh
There you
Barnett.
go.
Josh Alexander versus Mike Bailey. That's why I thought about it.
Oh, that's cool. What day is
Um,
this?
this is 11/24. It's the day
Okay,
after Full Gear, Sunday.
okay.
And then one of my favorite teams, Violence is Forever, is fighting against each other. Kevin Koo versus Dominic Garini.
Yeah, they're
Pretty
cool.
dope. And then Masha Slamovich versus Lei Ying Lee. Charlie Dempsey versus Akira, which is kind of dope. And then they just posted Kevin Koo versus Dominic Garini again. So I don't know if there's another match, but
John disappeared. Lean back.
Cappuccino Jones on the
There it is.
card, motherfuckers.
You have to be in
I
black and
want
you have to be in black and white.
Cappuccino Jones.
You have to
Bring
be
him.
grayscaled.
Yeah,
When are we getting ID'd?
I don't know, dude. When the fuck is it happening? Soon, I think. I'm pretty sure Triple H watches our show every week.
yeah.
What happens with when you get ID? They pay for like your lunch or something? What's the
It's
deal?
like when Taco Bell did that thing where they're helping out like young bands and they
Yeah,
would give you free Taco Bell.
Oh, I've heard about
yeah,
that. They still do that, don't they?
Really?
yeah.
That's dope. I
WWE
always
sends
wanted
like
that to
a
happen.
yeah. I think WWE just sends like a fake auto text from Triple H, like written by like Chat GPT.
They get you
Hello,
like
you've been ID'd. I'm
you get like
Trips. What's up?
you get like a free lunch and a lanyard. I think
Yeah.
that's about it.
Okay, so they'll
You'd have to pee.
okay, so it says financial opportunity and assisting with training, mentorship, and development, including access to world renowned trainers and whatever facilities. Teddy Long,
So, is there anything about lunch or no?
Yeah, what
They'll
like
pro I
what's
think well, I think that has to do with development, you know what I mean?
yeah.
They're making sure that they eat good meals.
Yeah, you're all getting Firehouse subs today.
Dude, have you ever eaten a Firehouse sub?
No.
Yeah, it's like a Jimmy John sub, but it's even worse.
Oh, dude.
It's a piece of
Gross.
trash.
All right, real quick,
If you
we're gonna
want good
rate
subs,
fast food.
you go to
We're gonna rate the fast food sandwich places real quick, guys, okay? We're gonna give it a boom or a doom.
Okay.
Okay.
we're
Jersey
perfect
Mike
out for this.
subs. Boom or a doom?
Boom.
I'd
I
say it's
guess
a boom.
it's a
I've
boom
come around.
as far as the franchises of like, but for me, I all the franchise places like Subway, Firehouse subs, Jimmy John's, like I don't know, Quizno subs, like it's just better. I mean,
Quizno's gone, dude.
growing up in Jersey, like you just go to like actual delis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, that's what you
Yeah.
guys have done too, right? You go to like real delis and that have like real meat and like bread that doesn't like smell weird. And
Yeah. Apparently
yeah,
Quiznos is still around.
it is. And how dare you, dude?
Yeah. Well, WWE ID will probably give them Subway because they had a real big history with Jared and their like promotions with Subway.
That's true.
Then you got Arby's,
I
fucking
heard I
not the
heard
best,
I
not my
heard
favorite.
Jared's getting a position in Trump's cabinet.
Yeah, what do they have them doing again?
I don't know. Arby's? Is Arby's a fucking
Department of Arby's.
Department
wait,
of Arby's.
what did you say? What's the next sub place?
Oh, I don't know.
Arby's isn't a sub
I was
place.
giving up on it. I closed the window, dude.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
You guys
The
weren't
bet
giving me booms or dooms.
yeah,
I gave you a
the
fucking
best
boom.
subs are at the Great Wazoo in Parsippany, New Jersey, Route
Yep,
46.
exactly, exactly. Very good stuff.
Have you gotten a sub from there, Chris?
No,
I don't know how we let you get away with that.
It's one of the people in our fantasy football league, Chris. Wake
I
and
know,
Baker.
I know.
Yeah. We should have catered with them for one of our Glory Haze
That would have been
shoot
nice. Yeah,
days. And what
True.
I have to say too, that's also our official sponsor for the holiday special is Glory Haze, the movie.
Wow.
Starring Sebastian Stan, Jacob Elordi,
Eric
uh,
Bischoff,
Eric Bischoff, um, Roger
Uh,
Stone,
Roderick
um,
Strong.
Roderick
Roger
Strong
Strong.
too. There's it's cool. I just like, a mesh of some really cool wrestlers you wouldn't really necessarily expect to be thrown in a kind of like a dark comedy like this, but I gotta say it's not that bad. Um, but yeah, so it's great.
Oh,
And
here we
you gotta love
go.
cross promotion. Well, because dude, TNA, all these companies are like, like WWE, like they do a pay-per-view event and it's sponsored by like a movie,
Sean, yeah, it's true. Sean
and it's
Rossap from 6 minutes ago. Speedball Mike Bailey appears to be headed to AEW.
well,
Yes.
he's literally,
Yes.
hey
Yes.
Sean, thanks for watching us live, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, let me exactly. He's fucking listening to
And he didn't
us.
put invasion angle, did he?
Let me
He
make
didn't say
sure we
per
have
invasion
a
angle.
time. We have a fucking time
And the
cap.
date,
God damn it. You can't even see it.
it's
You can't
7/28,
even
7/28,
fucking
dude.
see it,
November the
dude.
14th, 2024.
Pee
It's the
myself.
year of the squirrel. And we forgot to say, dude,
Rest
Peanut,
in peace, that
RIP,
squirrel. Yeah,
RIP Nut. This one's for you, buddy. I really hope you're doing good. And he's got a good seat, full gear now from heaven.
it's true.
I think I just doxed myself, but it's okay.
How'd you dox yourself?
Do we have anything else to say about this episode, guys?
No.
Any good movies you guys can throw out there? Maybe one of us
Yeah,
each.
in a rapid fire.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
so yeah, good movie
Chris goes first.
suggestions.
Give
Yeah,
me a
what's your
fucking second.
suggestion for the Invasion Angle fans this week?
If you
And if you
wanna,
guys don't watch these three movies before next episode, you can't listen to the next episode. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
um,
Sorry.
Camp Cucomunga. It's Jennifer Aniston's first film, and it's a camp comedy from
Even
1990.
even before the
Hell yeah.
Leprechaun.
It's
Wow.
and Steve Urkel's in it.
No
Um,
way.
Yes.
DJ Tanner's in it. She plays a fucking bitch.
Nice.
Um,
I love that. She's got range.
Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years is in it.
Dude,
Dude,
this is like all stars of
Um,
the
that's insane.
sitcom
Cliff
world.
Cliff from Cheers is in it.
This is all the
Um,
side character movie.
Breckin Meyer is in it.
Brecken.
George Jefferson from the Jeffersons is in it, and some other
Wow.
people.
Wow.
It's pretty okay.
What's your movie, John?
My suggestion is the 1994 film Clifford, a Martin Short vehicle with Charles Grodin, and wow, I mean, this really is like a precursor for what Step Brothers became, and I can't say enough about it. You should watch it. It's on Tubi, and yeah, Tubi's great because you get some ads, and you can run to the kitchen and drink the piss that you have hidden in the fridge, and throw some mayonnaise in. Whatever you freaks do
Yeah.
out there.
My movie is Muppets from Space,
Great movie.
1998. It was very good, or 1999 rather. You know, you got all the classic Muppet voice actors. You know what I mean? Brian Henson, the son of Jim. You got Bill Beretta. You got Frank Oz. You got Jeffrey Tambor. But then you have some other folks in it you might not expect. You got Ray Liotta. You got Rob Schneider. You know what I mean? You got David Arquette,
And that's why
Where's
the
Kevin
it?
Muppets.
Griffin,
That's
Where's
why
and
it
the
then
Muppets
available?
is Grace.
and Hulk
Is
Hogan too. He plays a man in black.
Where's it? Where's it available?
It's available on Hulu, I
Amazon?
believe. On
Hulu? Okay.
Hulu. Yeah, but
Yeah,
all of the Muppet stuff is on Disney Plus, but you know, they put like some stuff on Hulu. So
Yeah,
I
the Muppet
forgot.
movies are always great because it's filled with cameos and it's just a
Hank
fucking wild
Azaria,
ride
dude.
every time. Most of their movies too are like road films too. A lot of the time, the Muppet movies, and I
Yeah.
just
Well, so
Yeah,
this one,
I forgot to say Camp Cucamonga is available for free on YouTube.
hell yeah.
oh hell yeah.
Real quick about the
Um,
Muppets from
Yeah, make it
Space.
fast.
I'll make it fast. Gonzo's an alien, or they think he's an alien, and that's what the whole movie's about. You know?
yeah, they might find his home planet people, and because he doesn't know who his people are, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like sad for Gonzo because like he's like you get to see a softer side of him as he's kind of like, who am
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Who's
Exactly.
Gonzo?
It really you never really think about that kind of thing, and we're just gonna keep this pod going because Chris has somewhere to be right now, and
Invasion angle.
that's been another episode.
It's been episode 35 of Invasion Angle.
Invasion Angle.
Bet you love that sweet ass podcast. I am John Cena and I approve this message. Boobies.